Hey there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lindsay and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this crochet bong. I'm going to fly through the supplies here, but just know that the written supply list is in the bio below. If you have any questions, please make sure to reach out in the comments. We will be starting with the bong pattern. To begin, you will create a magic ring. If you do not want to create a magic ring, you could chain 4, slip stitch into the first chain, and then single crochet into that magic circle. For round 1, we are going to do 9 single crochet into the magic ring. Pull your tail closed to secure your magic ring. For round 2, we will do an increase in each stitch. You will have 18 stitches at the end of this round. From here, you can insert a stitch marker so you can keep track of your rounds. For round 3, you will do a single crochet in the first stitch and then increase into the next stitch. You will repeat this 9 times until you reach a total stitch count of 27. For round 4, you will single crochet all around until you reach a total stitch count of 27. For round 5, you will single crochet all around until you reach a total stitch count of 27. For round 6, you will do 1 single crochet into the first stitch and then an invisible decrease into the next stitch. You will repeat this pattern 9 times until you have a total stitch count of 18. For round 7, you will do an invisible decrease in each stitch all the way around until you have a total stitch count of 9. From here, it is a repeat pattern from rounds 8 through 16. You will single crochet all around. For each round, you will end with a total stitch count of 9. At round 10, you will remove your crochet hook and then stuff the base of your bong with some polyfill. Make sure not to overstuff to where your stitches stretch, but once you get this filled, you will reinsert your crochet hook and finish your rounds out as normal. And after you stuff the base of your bong, you will do rounds 11 through 16, single crocheting all around, and you will have a total stitch count of 9 for each round. After you've completed round 16, you will fasten off your work. Leave a tail long enough for weaving in your ends or sewing in with your darning needle. You will then take polyfill to stuff the remaining part of your bong. If you want, you can use your crochet hook for this part just to get it in there, but make sure not to overstuff again, and you can even leave a little out for that smoke effect. From here, you will take a darning needle and weave your tail into your project. Here's where I show you how to do the invisible close. If you do not want to do it like this, you can just weave it in as normal, but this helps prevent a bump. And after you cut that tail off, you can add a little bit more polyfill just to make sure it's good, but here is your bong. We're now going to do the bowl pattern, so you'll want to have your gray yarn and create a magic ring. Again, if you do not want to create a magic ring or don't know how to, you can get the same effect by single crocheting 4, slip stitching into the first stitch, and then crocheting in that center circle. For round 1, you will do 9 single crochet into the magic circle, pull your tail closed. For round 2, you're just going to single crochet all the way around until you reach a total stitch count of 9. Fasten off your work. Leave a tail long enough to sew your bowl onto your bong. Make sure to pull your center tail just to secure and tighten that magic circle, and then you'll want to weave the center tail into the back of your bowl just to secure that magic ring so it doesn't come loose. Using your darning needle, attach the outside tail and sew this onto the bong. Make sure to go through as many stitches as possible just so it's secure. From here, I'm also doing the invisible close method just to prevent a bump in my work. And then I'm going to go ahead and move that down to the bottom and sew that onto my bong. And after you cut that last remaining tail, this should be how your project turned out. Isn't it cute? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed, or if you have any questions. Of course, I'm always here to answer. But yep, just know that I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a really good day. Bye-bye.